play friends by our side. Cheat codes and secrets keeping the game alive. Pixel dream, we're soaring high. Nostalgia's calling, take us for a ride. Dancing through the memories in our pixel paradise.
Hello there, my little cupcakes. Hope you had a fantastic Sunday. And wait, a second. What's going on with my chat, bro? Hold on a second. How do I, Well, I guess the chat window's stuck. Great, just great. Hi, Vic. Thanks for dropping in. Let me just fix up the... I don't know how to fix it. To be honest, I don't know how to fix this shit. There's no, reload option or something. This sucks. Howdy. Hi, Alexandria. Welcome. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. I know you were anticipating another stream. Well, here I am, a bit earlier than usual, folks. Me bad. No! That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it'll be better soon. I really hope that you'll feel a little bit better. Sorry for the inconvenience. I have no idea how to fix the chat. It doesn't reload. It didn't reload, and I don't know how to make it reload. So that might be a little problem. Okay, hug. Yeah, sure. I'll send you digital hugs. I'll send you lots of digital hugs. Okay. Is Leo gonna stream soon? I'm still waiting, and I swear to God, if he doesn't hold his if he doesn't keep his promise, yeah. I wonder. I do not know. For today, the Galactic Baseballer is back on his investigation. But we're gonna play more Honkai Star Rail. Hope you're looking forward to that. Let me boot up the sound. There we go. Last time on Honkai Star Rail. Shut up, Karen. Give me a milkshake. No, okay. Basically. Okay. So basically, a woman was bothering this person, and we tried to get rid of the Karen, and I demanded a milkshake at this bar. Also, we had a lot of Venturine action, talking to Sunday. But who cares about that when we have me? Again, he better hold his promise or I will take revenge in my way. Okay, gotcha, Vic.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So
okay.
Go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look.
Give
You
all the
found
ingredients.
some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
White grape soda. Yeah.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains.
Perfect.
Evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons.
Perfection, that's what I want.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
I also want a milky shake. I think we all want one at this point. Hello, Shadow. Hey, Rayla. Thanks for dropping in. I want to see his reaction to Epic today. You gotta help me before I go crazy, Big Brosha. Big Brosha. How am I supposed to help? I can text my bestie. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me text him. I didn't know. Phone. Ah, here it is. Okay. Just want to see him react. Gotcha. I'm just gonna text him. Bestie, Vic wants your reaction to Epic today. He came to me and told me you better be streaming today. Done. Bro answers, hey Arthur, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. How's your day been so far? Mom made a really good pie today. It has grapes and apples in it. With a pizza dough. Very good. Also, she put cinnamon on it. And creme fraiche. The mix is kind of interesting. Well, num num. Eternal endurance. That's the one I want. Let me put my phone away. There. That's the one I want.
The taste is not very intense, yet evocative.
Yes.
After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams. They say that even the dirt here oozes with sweetness. All I tasted was stoic bitterness.
That's what I want.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Okay. Straws with concentric circles. Hanusan coin-shaped lemon slices. Yes, this lemon slices are always the good ones. Oh, be cute. The job with the straws. No, I want the lemon.
The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you?
Bet you might be. Sometimes. Alright. I'm very happy right now. Glad to hear that, Rayla. What did I say about cakes? Well, it's not really a cake. It's more like a very flat pie. It's also a very healthy version of it. There's no real sugar in it. I will crawl into my corner if he breaks his promise. Gotcha, Vic. He better not break that promise.
Well, it's done. Here's
Interesting.
to you, Trailblazer, with this glass of Even the Wicked.
I like the name, Even the Wicked. Very good. Give me that.
To the sad truth.
To the sad truth.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Very.
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
You get that right.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Good luck to you at Honkai Story. Oh, thanks, Rayla. I will draw him in a maid outfit if he does best threat. Go for it if he does break the promise, Vic. He would deserve that if he did.
I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The
Uh-oh.
imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Interesting. You're welcome, Shadow. Kitty face. Yes, I will put a bow on his tail. Hehehehe. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Ain't no shit, Sora playing Fortnite. Yeah, I was like, I read his announcement and was like, he playing Fortnite? Not Nico there. Nee, man. Baby, the bed isn't made yet. Try not to get too much hair on everything, okay? Until the bedding is finished with the dryer. Okay. Now.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Maybe, maybe not. Who cares?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
No. I don't remember. Be right back, I'm going to eat food. Okay, see you later then. He will pay if he breaks his promise. I will take revenge. My golden boy won't stand a chance. Yes. Let me see if he wrote something. No. Doesn't look like he even read it yet. But he did receive it. His phone received the message, but he did not read it yet. A text message from here. Okay, we get.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Yeah. How dare he not answer his bestie in the first 2 minutes? That's hilarious. Let me check if he's online on Discord. Oh, he's actually on Discord. Hold on, let me call him. I'm gonna call him over my PC instead of my phone because I want to see if he answers and that you guys can hear him in the conversation. Booting up the Discord. My friend answers me in like 30 minutes. Lol. Okay. Let's see if he answers his Discord. Discord is still booting up. Okay. Okay. Slowly but surely booting up. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna mute the game. Might be a bit too loud. Okay. Let me see here. Calling. I'm calling him. He did not answer. It says he's online. Says he's online, bruh. Why did he not answer? He chose not to answer if he's online. I wonder. Now, how dare he? Yeah, how dare he not answer my call when I see him online? Hmm. Let me check if he's in a call elsewhere. No, doesn't look like it. Bitch, answer my damn call. offended. Yes, pretty much. I make time for him at any time. If he calls me, I immediately answer. If he wants me to play a game with him, I cancel my appointment or anything I already had. Like, if I had plans beforehand, I cancel it for him so I can do what he wants. And now I see him online and he is not answering my call. How dare he? Alright. He better call me back. Okay.
All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest.
Oh?
In other words, she's a stowaway.
Alright, we know about that already.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight.
Really?
You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished.
What?
Leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Oh yeah,
As
Firefly,
if she'd
yeah.
never come to Penacony at all.
Yeah, I wonder how that works, but yeah, that did happen. When that happens, when my bestie doesn't pick up and call me back later, I'm normally like, bitch, what took you so long? Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? Does that mean...
That's
shit.
impossible. The problem now is not that she's
I didn't
dead,
read.
but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
Yeah.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So
Wait, what?
death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
Oh, so there are more detective cases here in Penacony, more than I would have guessed. Good to know.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Actually, yeah, makes sense.
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and can only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
Oh?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that McHale.
Guess so. You're gonna get touched by Vic. What?
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right?
Oh,
Do you
he
know the
texted me, he
secrets
texted me, he texted me, he texted me. He texted me on WhatsApp. Well, I can't have college stuff today, Tom. I'll post my schedule soon, and that I'll react on Epic on Wednesday. Also, I had a very exhausting shift at work today, and I'm having a break. He's gonna be very upset about this. But I'll tell him. He did it himself. Send him a V-hug. Will do. Alright. He is texting. One from me. Gotcha. Okay. Sending you the hugs. By the way. Okay. Oh, you're not with Sora the Explorer this time. Nope, not today. It's a solo thing today. Sora is surprisingly playing Fortnite with Maya and another person. Zane, right. Look, I can't make everyone happy. Okay, boy. Enjoy your day. Yeah, gotcha. They're playing with Kung Fu Panda and Ice Ninja Zane. Lol. Yeah. Rest well later. Nope, he will not be streaming today. Okay, it's time for me to take revenge. Yep, a draw minute rest.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony.
Maid outfit, yes.
And
Don't forget the maid outfit.
The answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
Very
No,
poetic, yes.
But I'm the officer in charge of this case.
Nice.
So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Oh?
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
That's very interesting information. I'm gonna note this down in my notebook.
Now I can assure you that
For the
your
investigation.
speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Wow, that's very interesting. He did break the promise, so I'm allowed to take revenge. I do not like when people break the promises. Agreed. What is the purpose of making a promise if you're just gonna break it either way? Like, then don't promise if you know you can't keep it. Like, bruv. Am I the only person that doesn't do promises if I know I can't keep it? I don't make promises that I know I can't keep. Oh my god, hi Shadow, it's me, Sharky. It feels like it's been a year. Sharky, hi! I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Got a new username, it seems. Also a new profile picture. Huh. Nice to see you, buddy. Great. Glad to hear that. We're currently playing some Honkai Star Rail, investigating the problem with the family of the Penacony. Yeah, it's my name, and a K-pop band. Nice. Alright, by the way, have you... I forgot, did you check my YouTube channel or Twitch? Or did you just hang around on TikTok? I forgot, sorry about that.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello there? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Have you checked out my YouTube channel or Twitch? Because I do not want to leave you on TikTok, because TikTok loves to be a bitch and not work at random times. Yes, okay, good. Very good. Yeah, so if TikTok acts up again, you know where to go.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right?
Yep.
Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all.
What?
He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony.
Oh?
And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Wow, this is good information right there. I'm mad at Leroy now. I feel you, Vic. I deleted Twitch, but I got you on YouTube. Okay, that's good. That's good. YouTube is my main platform anyway, so that's good.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
Oh, Mikhail's the watchmaker. Okay. Ha, okay. Puzzle pieces piecing together. Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
What's wrong with an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Dang. But yeah, the prison used to be the planet used to be a prison, so I see where you're coming from.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just remembered when I made you that shit drawing with the random butterflies. That was pretty good though. What do you mean shit? Well, sure, everyone can become better over time, but for what you had, it was pretty good. I enjoyed the drawing. You sure about that? Yeah.
Memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected
Thank you.
and
No problem.
overlapped. And people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality.
So what's the point of dreaming if you dream the same thing that you have in real life? That's just sounds stupid. Well, I gotta go, Pookie. Love you, bye. Okay, bye. Thanks for dropping in. Hope to see you again soon. Sharky.
But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception.
Art, wait, I wanna see.
The dream world was unable to alleviate
It has
the
been a
suffering
while.
of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom.
Sharky's drawing has when I received it, it has been a long time ago, so I do not know where I have to look for that art. It's somewhere on my phone between several different edits and downloads and shit like that.
He is Hanu,
Ah,
the great
yeah.
leader
Will take
of
some time
Dreamville,
to find.
the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So the character Hanu is based on a real-life person?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
Bro.
These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are
So
many
we're uncovering
members of the Bloodhound family around here.
So we're
We just
actually
received a
uncovering the
lockdown order,
past of
supposedly from
Penacony
Sunday
in
himself.
general now.
Who knows what it's for?
So we're not investigating the family, we're investigating the entire past of this entire island now. This is going deep, yo.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Pretty impressive even from out here.
Well, it's a masterpiece from the family after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Right. Let's do it.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here,
Agreed.
including Clocky.
I don't like Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Yeah, maybe. That would make too much sense.
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
Oh, shit.
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Hold on a second. How old is the Watchmaker? Don't tell me he lived like for 2,000 years or shit, some shit like that.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
What? I don't believe you.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Sheesh, man. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Rilla.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
Oh, a traitor.
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Many children? How many children does he have? 25?
But I am indeed a traitor.
Okay, nailed it.
Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
So traitor to the Watchmaker. Interesting, interesting.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
What I mean doing nothing is betraying him, what?
Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
Sheesh, man.
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
Bruv.
Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed.
Oh, dang.
Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog.
What now, though? Are you back on it?
The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity.
Oh, he
In a
died?
place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
But did we? I mean, how am I gonna say this? So Mikhail died, but is he still alive somewhere in the dreamscapes? That's what they said, right? So how are we supposed to find him?
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
No, this is just the beginning.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Oh? Who could that person be, I wonder?
Fortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams.
Questions and no answers.
So, Do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking.
Yeah. In the end, there will be only one truth that has to be revealed. And that
Really
we
is
have to
Gail's
find.
ghost. I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many.
Dang.
I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude.
Thanks, Gallagher.
Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
Appreciate it.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How
Thanks.
ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
I wonder.
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Agreed.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker,
Right.
his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Now, what's our next move, guys? Any ideas? And that the family isn't all united as one?
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
That is related to the
That
Watchmaker?
lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
Clock is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh?
No, the
He's
opposite.
just a fictional character, not a real person.
Well, I do like cartoons, but I don't like Clocky.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Well, that pretty much sums it up then.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Yeah, I have to text Weld. Me of all people? Really, Himiko? Damn it. What's up on your end, Walt? Investigation here is coming to an end. How's progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dulite Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Okay. Gotcha.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dulite Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Acheron's right.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Army of monsters, probably. Actually, let's do Acheron and we can just skip a few battles.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath became imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
She's cool. During exploration, using Archeron's technique to hit normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. Yeah, we know that. When a technique does not hit an enemy, no technique points are consumed. Okay.
Stream 4.
That's why I wanted to just throw her in. Gotta go, see you next stream. Okay, bye Rayla. Thanks for dropping in.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't
I hope you enjoyed your stay. See you next time.
Different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
We're going this way with grace. Da, 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 da.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Damn. Okay. Well, thanks for the follow, McCaden. Very much appreciate it. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel or my Twitch because TikTok loves to be a bitch. I'm just gonna order this thing and see how well it goes. I did level up my character, so I believe he should be fine.
Are made to be broken.
You've entered the inner circle of VTubers who say my name right. Oh, that's awesome! Glad to hear that. I'm actually pronouncing your name correctly.
Watch this awesome move.
Yay! Well, I hope you'll enjoy the stream. Enjoy your stay and have a virtual cupcake.
I think something. Try that again.
Feel free to chat with me, by the way. I keep tabs on my chat.
Here, try this.
I'm currently live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time, so...
I think something. Try that again.
Also, YouTube is my main platform. Ah, yes, I love cupcakes. Yeah, I love cupcakes as well. I am pretty much addicted to anything cake related.
Rules are made to be broken.
Name's Shadow, by the way. I'm a Shadow Boy VTuber.
Try that again.
If you want more lore about me, I have an animation on my YouTube channel. Lore animation.
I weep for the departed.
I'll join on Twitch in a few minutes. Okay, gotcha.
Two shall fall.
Thanks for the support. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, we did well.
Look, it dropped something.
Oh,
A note.
what's written on it?
Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Eh?
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
Mayhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
Maybe.
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Who knows?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
We'll figure it out soon enough. Let me kill this balloon real quick. There we go. I think we should be fine. Back to me.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Wait, this is the room where Adventurine and Mr. Sunday were talking, and then they left. That's why it's empty.
This light cone.
Oh, it's
securely
Mr.
guarded.
Sunday as a kid. This is so
must
cute,
hold some
man.
important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Oh, that's cute, man.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
I think the relationship is close, but Robin is dead, so...
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Indeed.
Yeah, time is a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Sadly. Wish it wouldn't. so much text. I'm not reading all this, bro. Ain't reading all this. This is way too much text.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
Dang.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Huh. Dang. What's the Twitch name again? Nostalgic Shadow. Switch the A and the O. Otherwise you won't find me. Hold on, let me type it for you. There.
Nice.
Okay, what do we have here? Dear a letter from Robin. That's way too long to be a letter. May sight be with us, your sister Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, McCaden. Very much appreciated. And thanks for dropping in on Twitch. Please enjoy your stay. And if you need anything or just want to chat, feel free to ask me or talk to me or whatever.
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Yeah. What do we have here? Letter from Alfalfa? Who the fuck is Alfalfa? Resources to find death. Memories on me. Dominic Seniors. Festival concludes. Alpha family to help to get your revenge. Nani? Yours sincerely, old Ori.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Oti is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
So you pronounce it like Oti, not Ori.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Okay, let's see what this is. List of suspects. Ooh, okay. Investigation into all suspects involved in death. Attachment Ryan, Percy, Reshi, Connor, Doriani, Pururu, Benny, Maureen, Sir Whittaker, Pat, Borich, Nader, Carrie, Brandon, Carter, Woolsey, Olomu, Corinna, Melanie, Gabe, Lothric, Lester, Nagy. There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion. Ooh,
Mr.
okay.
Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
Indeed.
This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all
I would assume so.
Insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Maybe.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That would make enough sense.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Hide.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And
Oh, it's Mr. Sunday.
Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Oh, dang.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you, the betrayer will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon.
Justice.
I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
What is justice?
How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Fair point, Mr. Walt.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
You did? Oh my god, that's nice. Good job, Mr. Sunday.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous.
Yeah, don't trust Adventurine. I don't like him.
He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up?
I wonder.
While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
Last time we played as Adventurine, he was gathering information.
You never know. What unexpected troubles could arise?
There's probably gonna be a lot more behind what we currently know. Probably.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Oh, really? Chat, where is the Pokemon? By the way, I'm Lucifer, just... dang it, lol. Okay, I should be running this on, otherwise this won't look as good. Okay, tracking is a bit off. Okay. I think it's gonna work better now. Okay.
This fraud case
Also,
has been
hi,
linked to
Lucifer.
many
Has been a while.
within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
Still love playing Pokemon games and watching Pokemon. I caught up with the new series of Pokemon, and now I'm binge watching Detective Conan. I'm currently on episode 999. But I just came to say hi, so bye. Wow, that was a quick hi and bye. See you around, hopefully.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Avgin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
Maybe next time, sorry. Okay, no problem.
As per
Thanks for
Strategic
dropping in, though.
Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Have you guys got any clue who could have done like who you guys think is the traitor in the family?
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people
This is
Long
Jade.
for your eyes to be
She's
closed
hot.
forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Oh.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ooh, history.
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Yeah, this guy just wants to gamble. He has a gambling addiction.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life.
Of course.
I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
Well, he's a simple person.
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less.
He wants to buy himself his own freedom. He was sold for 30 tanbas and now is trying to get someone to pay the 30 tanbas back to him so he can buy himself free.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
What the fuck?
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your schemes be forever concealed.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value.
So, Aventurine, he chose who he wants to be for his future and discarded his self for it. Became a gambling addictive freak. And that's how he's been living his life up until now, I guess. Dang. With a false identity? Jeez.
People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now.
Okay.
My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome
Well, I mean, what
this
then?
difficult trial, what would come next?